Yo, what is up, guys? Shrieky Slays here, and today I have a story time. Yes, and This story was like. It's probably from, I say, 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure. And so it first starts off. Uh, there's me, my little sister, my friend Matthew, and I were eating popsicles on my like it's like a swing in my front yard, and we were just hanging out, and then a lady comes by and she stares at us, and then she walks away, and then she comes back and she starts talking to us, which I'm like I kind of live in a bad neighborhood, but it's not like super bad. So I didn't really care like that much about it. I just thought she was just there, or like she knew my mom or something. Oh, and this day my mom was sick, which like normally never happens. And so we're just sitting on the bench, and the lady, she starts talking to us, and she's like, they stole you, and like, oh, and like that night, our car window got smashed, and and the lady said that like my mom stole me, Matthew, and my little sister from like the car because the car window was smashed. She said that my mom stole us, and like I wasn't too afraid. I mean, I kind of was. Like I looked over at my friend Matthew, and like I saw his face really red, and like pretty sure the names that she said was like Ben, Gabe, and like like Ben, Gabe, and something else. I forget. But so like I look at my friend Matthew, and we look back at each other, and we just stare, and then uh we whispered to each other, and we said, what should we do about this? And so we both agreed on just keeping her cool, and just not trying to like just don't do anything, just keep it cool. And then she started saying more stuff, and like she started walking closer to us, and like she kept on saying really weird stuff, and I kind of flipped out. So like I stood up, and I just like walked away, and then I sat back down, and then she was still there, which is very odd. And I told my friend Matthew, should we run? And I mean, I didn't want to run, but I don't think she was gonna do anything. That's the thing. I didn't want because I'm pretty sure she was crazy, but I'm not 100% sure. So because I just didn't want to run and make it seem like we were afraid of her if she's like completely normal, but she was definitely on something. Like she was freaking weird. And so I looked at my friend Matthew, and we got really scared. I could tell, and we both ran to my neighbors because my mom was sick, and my mom locked the door of my house. So yeah, and so we ran to our neighbors, and my little sister just stood there, and I yelled at her, I'm like, get up, run. And we ran to my neighbor's house, and I like pick up my skateboard, and I throw it at the lady. and, and we run to my neighbors, and the neighbors calls the cops, and like they say that like they've dealt with this before and stuff like that. And then the craziest thing was, like, earlier in the day we saw her again, which like flipped like I flipped out. It was not good. And so the cops talked to me, and they asked me like, can you give like any description of the lady and stuff? So I gave them like, I said that she was crazy, she was on something, like she was kind of short. And they said like, did she touch you? I'm like, no. And and then they asked me what we did, and then yeah, I already explained what we did. And then yeah, and then I just went on with my day. So hope you guys like this little story time about the crazy lady that me, my friend Matthew, and my little sister encountered. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm Streaky Slays. I'm out. Peace.